check it out, man. Dig this here, right? Now, I'm about to say some shit, man, that is not gonna sit well with a lot of peoples, man, but we hood educated, not lame related, and we just got to keep it 100, man. We just got to be, I'm talking about raw and uncut with this shit. That's just how it is, right? Now, one thing we got to understand about this street life, man. But you know what, before we go on to that, let me talk about this situation. First thing we got to understand is this right here. The news don't always get it right, y'all. We get these news reports and shit like that, man. You understand what I'm saying? News be listening to motherfucking winos and shit like that, drug addicts and shit on the street talking about what they seen and all that. Let's be 100. Anybody from the streets understand this. Real motherfuckers don't go talking to the news reporters and shit like that. It's always some lame motherfucker, somebody trying to get some attention or something like that, or somebody that's drunk. And the news reporters don't care who they getting the information from. They just want to report on the story. Can we all agree on that right there? If we can agree on that right there, man, y'all hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Now, let's continue on. Both the news reports that I've been seeing about, you know what I'm saying, Young Thug, child's mother is they shaky, bruh, cause they all of them saying different shit. They all saying different shit, man. You understand what I'm saying? They all saying somebody ran out to both groups ran out to their cars, got guns, and there was a gun battle. You understand what I'm saying? They saying that it's all about a bowling ball and all this old type of stuff. I just can't. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing I can do is just report from what I'm hearing and the understanding that I'm getting, right? It wasn't about all that shit that they talking about. And it wasn't no motherfuckers running out to the car going to go get their guns and all that old type of shit. It wasn't about that. What it was about was she seen Young Thug's ops. They seen her. That's what the argument was about. They just got to disrespecting each other on that type of level right there. You understand what I'm saying? That's how everything kicked off. Okay? Now, from my understanding and the reports that I'm getting, the boys didn't leave. They did not leave that bowling alley, man. They were still there when she left on her own. And there was a motherfucker laying out there waiting on our ass, bruh, for 20 minutes, man. For 20 minutes. Pulled up. They gave the call. Hey, look, so-and-so, dig this here, this is what we on. The shooter pulled up and waited. You understand what I'm saying? They gave the brother the description of it and all that old type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? They gave him the whole lowdown. Dropped our location. Right? The shooter come through that joint, man, and did what comes natural to him. He put that work in. As despicable as that is for a motherfucker to want to shoot a woman like that, right? But it wasn't no shootout. It wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? Because first they were saying the women went out there. They wanted to fight. You understand what I'm saying? Then the women went and grabbed their guns. Nah. It wasn't that. Not from my understanding. Not the reports that I'm getting. They saying that, look, dude ass laid and waited on her. Soon she came out, got to her car, dude was on her. Right? Now, it's gonna come out. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna come out all in the court records and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come out. But let me say this right here, man. And we all gotta understand this, bruh. When you gang banging and shit like that, man, and you done did something to some peoples, man, I'm talking about like motherfuckers, look, they talk that shit about Young Thug, man, but Young Thug was with that shit from my understanding, bro. Young Thug was with that life. And he wasn't no slouch. He wasn't playing no games. He was for real. Him and his boys, they was for real, right? So now one thing you gotta understand is this right here, y'all. When you out here living that life, or you was living that life, but now that you done made it out that life and you still popping that shit and you still disrespecting people and shit like that, you leaving your family members, man, people close to you, you done opened up a door for them to be harmed, because here it is, your rivals, they can't get to you no more. They can't hurt you no more. Why? Because you rich, you got the police behind you, you done skipped town and all this old type of shit, but you done left your folks. You done left your peoples. They still there, right? Prime example. D-Thing, rest in peace, Lil Durk brother. From my understanding, all reports about D-Thing, man, D-Thing was one of them niggas, man, that was cool with the BDs, GDs, Vice Lord, Stones, Mickey Cobes. He was cool with everybody. He can go where he want to go. He ain't had them type of problems, none of that type of shit. He wasn't banging like that. He was a money-getting motherfucker. That's why he can go to all the clubs and he throwing events and shit like that. Like, he wasn't with that bullshit. He was a money-getting nigga, right? But his little brother popping that shit, talking about dead peoples and all that old type of shit. Nah, casualty of war. Lil Durk cousin, rest in peace, Nooski. He wasn't about that. He rapping, kicking it, laughing, giggling. He wasn't really about that gangster lifestyle or none of that type of shit. But here it is. Lil Durk popping that shit. He talking crazy than a motherfucker on the mic, man. You understand what I'm saying? Casualty of war. That's one thing you gotta understand about this gangbang lifestyle, man. When you leave and people can't get to you that you done seriously hurt, they want something. They want something in return for what you did. And if that caused them to hurt somebody in your family or somebody that's close to you, then that's what come with the territory, man. That's what come with it. I mean, these is my reports, man. This is what I'm hearing, man. This is what I'm getting up out of that whole Young Thug thing, man. That it wasn't about come on, y'all. A bowling ball, man. Come on, ain't no man gonna sit in no damn parking lot no 20 minutes to kill a woman about a bowling ball. Come on, man. No, not about no bowling ball, y'all. This deeper than that. Come on, this way, way deeper than that. And like I say, I only can report from what I'm hearing, man. You understand what I'm saying? But it's all gonna come out. It's gonna come out, man. This hood educated, not lane related, man. Y'all take care of yourself out there, man. Peace and love, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, man. And leave y'all comments, cause y'all know I comment back. Some of y'all in the A, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Jump in here, man. Leave them comments, man. And let the world know, like, hey, listen, the hood educated, he on it. You know what I'm saying? He on it. He ain't flogging. He on it. So, man, hop in them comments, man. Subscribe and like, man. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there.